What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Terence Crawford, Sabastian Fundora, the WBO, and here we go. Get this. Via Michael Benson states that the WBO have now officially ordered Sabastian Fundora to defend his WBC and WBO super welterweight world titles versus Terence Crawford next. Parties have until April 25th to agree to a deal, then purse bids. Nice. Let me counterpunch. I like it if it happens. If they're able to do a deal. Oh, that's great. Because see, that's Terence Crawford's 4 divisions, then he becomes a 4-division champion. Okay. Because between what we've seen from Fundora and Zoo, especially a guy that's a switch hitter, I see Terence Crawford stopping him within about 5 or 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? However, that's the dynamics of the fight. At first, we need to deal with the politics. We need to deal with the politics of this fight. The politics are what? Fundora is a PBC guy. He's a PBC fighter. So what's that mean? That means, simply put, there's going to be some resistance from that network, from people like Leonard Ellerbe, Al Heyman. They're not going to want to see Fundora, which is the unified champion, one of their fighters, fight Terence Crawford because they know what happened last time with Errol Spence. They would want to get him, Fundora, in the ring with Errol Spence, okay? Because they want to control the fights and they want to control their stable by keeping each other busy with the fighters that they have on their stable. They don't want someone outside like Terence Crawford. And what we're seeing about PBC, they're starting to get exposed because what's happening, they're not the best. They're just the most known in that weight class because of the amount of talent or whatever. Well, that doesn't mean that they're the best fighters. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at Rowley and Cruz. Look at Errol and Crawford. Look at Parker and Wilder. We have so many examples now of these guys from the PBC going somewhere else, like the Zone or ESPN, and they're getting whooped. They're getting beat up. You know what I mean? It's either they're going somewhere else or someone else from the outside coming in. Nonetheless, they're getting beat up. They're getting beat, bro. They're losing. And I think what they need to do, they're going to try to stop this. But the WBO, they're going to do everything in their power for this not to happen. Now, the good thing is the purse bids. The purse bids can help. You know what I'm saying? And I think the only person that could stop the purse bid is the person that ordered it or the person that's challenging. So in other words, if they go to purse bids and they can't agree to a deal, which I don't think they're going to agree to, I think it's going to have to go to purse bids. Once they do that, okay, the only way that doesn't happen is if Terence Crawford says, you know what, I don't want any no part, I want to go another direction, and he leaves it be. Other than that, that's where it's at. Okay. But no, this is good news because the WBO, of course, that's Terence Crawford's gateway into a lot of things. He went from 140 being the lineal to 147. That's how he got the Jeff Horn fight after Jeff Horn upset Manny Pacquiao. That's how he got into 147 pounds and as a championship, in a championship attempt, which he beat Jeff Horn and became the WBO welterweight champion of the world. Okay, and he held onto that belt and defended it, 5 or 6 times, before showing people, hey, the PBC are not what they claim to be. Bars. So, yeah, this is good to hear. But I know we're going to have some resistance from Leonard Ellerbe and company. But you guys tell me what you think of the WBO officially ordering Sabastian Fundora to take on Terence Crawford. If not, they're going to purse bids. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!